Have you ever walked into your home, closed the door, and felt the most beautiful silence wrap around you like a warm blanket? For many older women, especially after 60, the idea of living alone can sound terrifying. We've been conditioned to believe that solitude equals sadness, that no one around means no joy, and that independence is somehow less than being surrounded by others. But here's the truth. Living alone as an older woman can be one of the most empowering, joyful, and spiritually enriching experiences of your life. You see, when the noise of the world quiets down, something incredible happens. You start hearing yourself again, your real voice, your real needs, your real desires. This video isn't about promoting isolation. It's about celebrating freedom, clarity, peace, and purpose that can bloom when a woman finally has the space to be fully herself, without compromise. So if you've ever felt uncertain, worried, or even ashamed of living alone, stay with me. Because I'm about to show you 10 powerful reasons why living alone after 60 might just be the best decision you've ever made. Let's begin with the first benefit. And trust me, it's one that will shift your entire perspective. Section 1. Freedom to be yourself. There's something incredibly powerful about waking up and knowing that every decision, from what you wear, to what you eat, to how you spend your day, is entirely up to you. Living alone offers the ultimate gift, freedom to be yourself without apology. When you live with others, even loved ones, there are always compromises. Maybe you suppress your opinions to keep the peace. Maybe you keep the lights dim because someone else prefers it that way. Maybe you stifle a laugh at your favorite TV show because others in the room don't find it funny. But when you live alone, you are the only voice that matters in your space. You can play your favorite oldies loud in the kitchen while cooking. You can dance in your pajamas in the living room. You can fill your walls with floral wallpaper or hang pictures of cats in tutus, simply because they bring you joy. This isn't selfish, it's sacred. It's self-honoring. It's the chance to reconnect with the you that may have been tucked away while raising children, managing relationships, or simply surviving the noise of a busy life. Living alone gives you permission to reintroduce yourself to yourself. Section 2. Time becomes truly yours. Time is one of the greatest gifts of aging, but only if we learn to reclaim it. When you live alone, you're no longer bound by someone else's clock. There's no waiting on anyone to get ready. No syncing schedules. No need to negotiate dinner times or daily routines. Every minute of your day is yours to shape. You can sleep in without guilt, or wake up at sunrise and have a quiet coffee on your porch without interruption. Want to read for 3 hours straight? Go for it. Want to start painting at midnight because inspiration struck? No one's stopping you. This kind of control over your time often leads to a deeper sense of inner peace. You begin to structure your days based on how you feel, not what's expected of you. There's less rush, less urgency, and more flow. And when you're no longer rushing, you notice more. The way the sunlight filters through your curtains, the sound of birds in the morning, the feeling of your feet grounded on your floor. Living alone gives time a new texture, calm, unhurried, and utterly your own. Section 3. Emotional healing and reflection. Solitude has a way of gently opening old doors that were left locked for too long. As we age, we often carry emotional baggage from loss, regret, childhood wounds, broken relationships, or years of self-sacrifice. When you're constantly surrounded by others, it's easy to stay distracted. But when you live alone, you create the space to finally sit with yourself and begin healing. There's no pressure to be okay all the time. You can cry, laugh, process, and breathe at your own pace. Your home becomes your sanctuary, a place of deep emotional restoration. You might begin journaling again, reflecting on your past, or even forgiving people, including yourself. You rediscover your emotional voice, and with it, a kind of freedom that can only come through unfiltered self-awareness. Living alone isn't just about physical peace. It's about emotional space to grow, to process, and to finally feel everything you need to feel, safely. Section 4. Creating a home that reflects you. Many women spend their lives making homes that suit others, spouses, children, guests. But when you live alone, your home becomes a pure reflection of you. Want a pink teacup collection on open shelves in the kitchen? Go for it. Want every room to have a candle that smells like vanilla bean? Do it. Want a reading nook covered in crocheted blankets and your favorite books? It's all yours. Living alone allows you to create a space that nurtures your spirit. You're not just decorating, you're expressing. And every corner of your home becomes a reminder that this space and this life is finally yours. Better yet, studies show that women who live in environments that reflect their personality experience greater emotional well-being and lower levels of stress. Your surroundings matter, and you finally get to choose them without compromise. This is more than aesthetics. It's emotional architecture. Your home becomes your hug, soft, safe, and fit. Section 5. Growth and learning never end. A beautiful secret of living alone is this: the solitude creates space for growth. Many older women rediscover passions they had long forgotten: writing, drawing, sewing, gardening, baking, photography. With time and silence on your side, you may find that your curiosity returns, stronger than ever. You might take online classes, join virtual book clubs, start journaling every day, or explore your spirituality more deeply. You might pick up new hobbies or return to old ones with newfound appreciation. Living alone removes the noise that often drowns out our inner student. In solitude, you become both teacher and learner. You begin to see life as something you're still very much part of, still contributing to, still shaping. And here's the thing: when you keep growing, you keep living vibrantly. Section 6. Building confidence through independence. There's a quiet kind of pride that comes with realizing you can do things on your own. Living alone pushes you, gently, into moments of independence. You learn how to fix things, make decisions, manage money, and take care of yourself in ways you may have once relied on others for. Each task completed, no matter how small, becomes a victory. Hanging curtains, setting up Wi-Fi, planning your week, handling a flat tire, booking your own trip. These aren't chores. They're reminders that you are strong, capable, and resilient. Many older women report feeling a huge boost in self-worth and confidence after just a few months of living alone. Why? Because every time you solve a problem or trust your gut, you reinforce the truth: you are more than enough. Section 7. Selective, meaningful socializing. Contrary to what people think, living alone doesn't mean being lonely. It means being selective. You get to choose who enters your space, both physically and emotionally. You spend time with people who energize you, not drain you. You engage in conversations that uplift, not deplete. You go to events you actually enjoy, not just out of obligation. This leads to deeper, more meaningful connections. When you live alone, your social life becomes intentional, not accidental. And you'll find that when you're no longer surrounded by constant chatter, you begin to crave quality over quantity, laughter over noise, presence over pressure. Living alone helps you build better relationships, not more relationships, because now you understand the value of your time and energy. Section 8. Enhanced self-care and wellness. Living alone opens up new levels of self-care that many women have never experienced before. You finally have the time, space, and permission to prioritize yourself, unapologetically. Want to turn your bathroom into a spa? Do it. Want to do morning yoga in your pajamas? Go ahead. Want to prepare a meal just for you, beautifully plated and nourishing? You deserve it. When no one's watching, judging, or rushing you, your wellness routines become more genuine. You're not trying to impress anyone. You're simply listening to your body and responding with love. Older women who live alone often report improved sleep, better nutrition, and more consistent physical activity. Why? Because they're in tune with themselves, and no one's interrupting that harmony. Self-care isn't indulgent. It's survival. And when you live alone, it becomes a beautiful, daily ritual. Section 9. Purpose-driven living. With the noise of other people's needs gone, many older women discover something incredible: clarity of purpose. You begin to ask questions like, what do I want to do with the rest of my life? What legacy do I want to leave behind? How can I give back, create, or inspire? Living alone gives you the quiet and clarity to pursue purpose. Whether it's through volunteering, mentoring, creating art, writing, or simply being a loving neighbor or wise voice in someone's life, purpose doesn't have to be flashy. It just has to be real. And when you're no longer navigating other people's paths, your own becomes beautifully clear. Section 10. Peace, joy, and emotional stability. Finally, the most treasured benefit of living alone as an older woman: peace. No more unnecessary arguments. No more tension-filled silences. No more emotional unpredictability. Just peace. Honest, nourishing, soul-deep peace. And from that peace comes joy. The kind that sneaks up on you while you're drinking tea by the window. The kind that fills your chest when your favorite song comes on. The kind that settles in your bones when you realize you're safe, you're content, you're okay. Emotional stability returns when the environment is calm and the energy is yours to manage. Living alone doesn't mean life is perfect, but it does mean you're in control of the atmosphere, and that control can be life-changing. Conclusion: living alone, living fully. Living alone after 60 is not the end of the story. It's the beginning of a richer chapter. It's a return to your own rhythm, a rebirth of identity, a quiet revolution of self-worth. So if you're living alone now, embrace it. If you're considering it, don't fear it. And if you've chosen it, celebrate it. You are not alone in this journey. Many women are walking it with you, discovering new depths of joy, strength, and beauty in their solitude. You are not alone. You are free. If this video resonated with you, please share it with a friend or sister who might need this message. And don't forget to subscribe, because here at Elderly and Wise, we believe that aging is not a decline, it's an ascent.